Hello guys, Max here, and today we'll be talking about drums. Yes, once again, you know why? Because we have a new product on the market. It's called Robot Dog Drums. And I'm always eager to test new drum simulation software, and the best way of testing it is bringing the drums to the whole mix. What you're about to hear is a dark metal song called Darkness is Rising, in the style of early Moonspell, kinda late 90s, early 2000s vibe. So, let's hear the whole mix. So, Robot Dog drums are claimed to be fully mixed and ready to blast right out from the box. My goal with this song was to use these drums with minimal tweaking if any. I wanted to achieve a right sound for the song from the get-go. Although this library is considered more of a rock-appropriate thing, the plugin includes a preset for metal. I did not care of its name alternative metal, I decided to give it a chance in different style of metal. So let's take a look at Reaper session and I'll show my processing. Nice interface, user-friendly, you have only 4 main knobs, kit overview, your mixer, setup where you can choose MIDI mappings and change notes here and assign them to whatever notes you want. Also you can load a preset if you use another drum library, grooves, and cool knob called punch, and one knob that makes drums sound fully mixed or totally unmixed. Yeah, you can hear the difference. Then let's hear how each drum sounds. This is a sound I came up with, and now sound from which I started. Nice. So let's take a look at the mixer. At the mixer I played with levels a little bit, did a little bit of panning for my tasting for the crashes, and pan the biggest tom more to the right, and this more to the right too. Here we have all the controls we need. We have volume, we have panning, we have verb. Here on the master we can enable or disable tape saturation, choose amount of compression and saturation, and bleed and verb. As you see, I disabled these two. Also we can link reverb for toms and cymbals. Also we can choose output. I left it at stereo. As you see, I didn't do much in the mixer itself. So now let's see what plugins I use and what they do. So the first plugin is Virtual Tape Machine to add more balls and weight to the overall drum sound. Next we have ProQ. We have a roll-off here at 45 to eliminate any of the rumble. Also a roll-off here at almost 1700. For the super highs, and also another instance of ProQ where I made a little boost for the snare. Also cutting out this boxy area. And adding highs here to make drums sound more bright. Also, one of my favorite plugins, Devil Lock, just to add some even more bite to the drums. Well, mix knob is at 1, it's my go-to settings. And here 1 and 1. And without. And with. And this good old easy mix with like drum bass 2, adding a little bit of compression even more, just to make them even more aggressive. And clipper to avoid any red zone entering. And that is basically all I use. So no super fancy moves like notching tons of stuff or adding tons of other stuff. Well, it's just one MIDI track here. So to make these drums sound even more natural, I want to show you that humanization is a very important part. So let's hear and see. Yeah, as you can see, I spent some time to humanize every hit and sounds very cool. So humanization is the key to get more natural sounding drums, like you have a real drummer playing your track. Also, one more important thing, the hardest hits are being played as a rim shot. You can see I chose hardest hit placed as rim shots. And in this little tail at the end of the song, I have another instance with all the same processing, but as you see, I unchecked this button, so no rim shots, because we have some kind of blast beat here at the end of the song, and I wanted every hit being hit differently. So no rim shots, only usual hits with different velocities. And now we will check the layers and the velocities that each drum has. So, my overall impression is rather good. The UI is user-friendly and we have a lot of options here. So let's take a snare, for example. We have a lot of snares, as you see, just a lot. Yeah, you can link the toms so they will change all at once. You can create your own kit that you like. The same goes for kick. Oh, that's some meaty kick. And also you have this funny kick, old, that makes you wanna play jazz. So yeah, if only the UI was resizable. Overall, as you see, I didn't do much. I used only several plugins, a little bit of EQ, tape saturation, and a little bit more compression for the aggression. Compression for the aggression, and a clipper. And that's all. Let me know in the comments below if you like the song, if you like the drums, and if you like them. Check the link in the description below and go to the Robot Dog Drums website and give them a try. So, what's my final conclusion? Well, I must say that these drums are pretty well made, good recording, interesting sounds, vast majority of different types of drums. You have a lot of snares, kicks to choose from, toms. 5 toms for me is very interesting option, because when a small company makes its first debut product, usually they have 3 toms as maximum. Well, doesn't work for me at all. I prefer libraries with a lot of toms, like 5, 6, even better. Well, and if you wanna try something new, if you are tired from endlessly using Superior Drummer 3 or Easy Drummer, or even Get Good Drums or Mix Wave or whatever, there are a bunch of libraries out there. You can always try Robot Dog Drums and see if they work for you. It's very simple to use, very easy to use. Like, you have 4 main knobs and you go from there. And the only serious complaint I have is that UI is not stretchable. And for the guys like me with poor eyesight, well, it's kinda difficult to see those little writings and like, what, penning? And I do hope that developers can make a resizable UI, so it will be a pleasure to use. And I will not be giving any ratings or points. Try these drums for yourself and decide if you like it or not, but they worth trying, believe me, guys. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I will gladly answer them. And for now, bye!